Well, good evening everybody, Crazy Russian 86 here, and welcome back to another video. I'm having my dinner on the video. As a beer of choice I got Heineken. It's probably kind of warm right now because there's no fridge in here. But let me try it, I'll let you know. Yeah. I mean, it's not super warm, it's like room temperature, you know. I mean, I wish it was a little bit colder, but, you know, it doesn't always work out that way. But it's still drinkable. It's probably colder than Todd's beer, which he used to hide from his dad years ago. And this is Racist Chips Backyard Barbecue. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna change my plan. Instead of starting with them, since I had a taste, I'm gonna eat some fritters first. Because fritters are not as delicious. It's getting late. I'm about to go to sleep soon. I'm gonna be sleeping for like 4 hours. And I'm feeling good because recently I just came back from the pool. There's a pool outside, right outside of my place. And I only had a chance to swim there once during the 5 days of my visit. Which I'm not really happy about because it was fun. At first it was hard for me to get into the water like it always is. But I always remind myself, mind over matter. As a kid I used to be afraid of water. And somebody told me that if you're afraid of water, you're afraid of life. They're actually good too, fritters. Kind of like them as well. They are not much worse than backyard barbecue. Not as flavorful, but I feel pretty good. I mean, in general, chips is like the worst food there is, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, when I swam, the water was cold at first, but then once I started swimming, I fucking loved it. The temperature of the water was fucking perfect. And I did it like it was already dark, it was like around 9. I started swimming. Right, the sun went down, I started doing it. I'm flying tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna be in California any longer. I'm moving back to Midwest. So I will be able to hang out with Todd, Charlie, you know. Other people I know. They're still gonna be like 6 hours away, but you know, it's like not as far as they are now, you know. It's still 6-hour drive from Columbus, where I'm gonna be. You're gonna know very soon where I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna tell you in this video. Next video you're gonna find out. And I'm going there for work, so hopefully it will be fine, but there is already a lot of bullshit. But I'm hoping for the best. I got a lot of stuff. I've been buying stuff from Temu. Bought 2 pairs of shoes, flip-flops, shaver. Another one is coming. Dishes are coming. I bought the bed, but have to transport that. Closer to the end of the month, after I'm gonna watch the apartment, I'm gonna try to figure out the way how can I ship the bed. And of course I'm gonna pay for it. Gonna ship the bed to my new address. Still at my mom's. But first 8 days I will be living in the hotel, so. There's another one, it's Rez, sour apple, watermelon. Look. The fire is good, the battery is good. But it says that I'm out of liquid. Oh well. That's probably I have a breathing problem. Because when I was swimming, I was trying to swim breaststroke and butterfly. And when I did that, I noticed I can swim it, but I'm not really breathing in the right way while I'm in the water. I really enjoyed it. It was a good swim. It was really good people, really good. You know, in Russia we have that song. Ай, калинка, калинка, калинка моя, в саду ягода, малинка, малинка моя. And you know, after smoking weed, because it's legal in California, they don't test you for it, I made a different song. Ай, сативка, сативка, сативка моя, в саду ягоду, индика, индика моя. I was thinking, like, you know, because when you high, you just don't give a fuck. You just like think completely random thoughts. You started being creative. That's why I like to be inebriated, because when I'm inebriated, then I'm like more creative. Back in the day, I used to love edit my videos when I was drunk. I fucking loved it. That was my like favorite hobby. But now, when there's so much censorship, you know, I'm not really fascinated with YouTube, so I lost everything and I don't really do it as much. And I don't like the way things are going. I don't particularly like iCloud, because everything is like, you know, private and shit. So if you wanna have songs, you have to buy them. And then also, you cannot just put songs like you used to. Like, I used to have a laptop with Final Cut software. But the kick about it is, like, if you make a video using Final Cut, okay. But if you wanna put the song in, there are issues with copyright. Which me personally I don't like, because it makes it less creative. Because I really like to edit and put some song over while I'm drinking to make it more fun. And since I don't have monetization, doesn't really matter for me, you know. But I cannot do it because apparently it's illegal, you know. I cannot do these funny things with my mouth, you know, like some people, they can do rings. Some people can just inhale the smoke back. But I'm not that skilled when it comes to that type of stuff. I cannot whistle either, you know. Not a musical person, but this is good. If you're gonna go to California, you wanna get some weed, this is like the best weed. 90% of THC, fucking delicious. This flavor is like strawberry mango, okay? I was thinking to get strawberry mango kiwi, because I never tried kiwi flavor before. So I asked the salesperson, because, you know, I'm a very indecisive person, honestly, you know. I don't like to make decisions. But they recommended me this one, that was my choice. I was thinking between kiwi flavor and the strawberry mango flavor. Got strawberry mango because this is what the salesperson advised me. So, I mean, that's pretty good, you know, it's pretty good flavor. I also tried blueberry flavor, that was good. And then I tried strawberry gelato flavor. And strawberry gelato vape got stolen from me in the Airbnb where I used to live before I was living in this hotel. But Airbnb was not that bad, because I had a lemon tree where I was picking 3 lemons. You know, they will not been stealing that much from me. Just the only thing they stolen from me. Everything else they didn't really. And another one, the blueberry one, I just smoked it all up. So here we go. That shit makes me go to sleep, and I'm about to go to sleep very soon. Rest in peace, Evil Dead. You're gone but not forgotten. And my chips. Still got the pie my mom made. It's an apple pie. You know? It's pretty good. I got the new things for my cards and ideas, by the way, on Temu. I got flip-flops, 2 pairs of shoes, shaver, bed, which is on my mom's. I need to ship it out. I got an e-bike, the foldable one, but it's like in process. I got like 40 pairs of socks. Then I got another 5 pairs of socks coming up. Then I got like a mini shaver. There are some paychecks and other things, so I still have to like give my mom my new address. You know, cause I need my shit to get shipped. I wanna get more socks, I wanna get my shaver. I wanna get my, I bought some more stuff for my mom. I bought some stuff to wash dishes, I bought her some soap. I bought her some thing to like peel the fruits and vegetables. Cause she used to have a peeler, but her peeler is shit. It's like from Russia. From like maybe 20th century too. And it doesn't work that well. It started getting really dull. So I bought my mom the better one. And she told me, you know what, just take it and let it come to you. And I'm like, nah. I just didn't do nothing. They sent it to my mom's address. I'm happy about it. Now she's gonna be sending me shit anyway. You know. And the company I'm working for, they said that they delivered the shit, but they didn't. They're supposed to deliver the new pair of headphones, which I don't really need, but you know, I decided to buy them. I didn't buy them, they were free. Because Temu gives you free shit, but then you have to buy. So I got them for free, and I got another one of this for free. And I didn't get it delivered, but you know, that was a free shit, so I'm not really losing anything, but it's like, fuck. And this is a company I was working for, the company which sent me out to Midwest, and the company which promoted me to team lead and gave me extra 50 cents an hour. They're like, this motherfucker, he's crazy. He's giving me all these perks. Let's fuck him. Let's just not give him the stuff. I don't know, maybe it's not there, maybe somebody stole it. When my mom didn't see it, I don't know. They were just thrown out there, just little package. Somebody's walking around, some bum, he just like grabbed it and like, fuck. Who knows? But I really don't even need it, you know. Because my headphones, they work just fine, but I just decided to buy a new pair just because, you know, like, but they were like a cheap ones. But I got everything else and it was good, you know, I'm pretty happy. My mom told me, oh, don't buy your fucking shoes on the internet. You need to, you know, measure them first, whatever. I bought them. 9.5. 9 fits me well without socks, but it's like, you know, it's hard for me to put my foot in. I can, but you know, it's like barely. But like 9.5, you know, it's a little bit bigger on my foot, but it's not like really like bothers me. If I put socks on, it's gonna be just fine. Maybe slightly bigger than my foot, but it's like, you know, fuck, it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be like uncomfortable, like I'm wearing like bigger shoes, which is like clearly not my size. It's not nothing like that, you know, nothing like that. Well, finger and a half, and it's gonna be like pretty much good. You know, it's like a new style shoes. They're like pretty light. The type of stuff my friend Ilya likes to wear. They're like that type. They're not like sneakers, you know, like real shoes. They're just like this light shoes, you know. They're pretty cool though, you know. With this fucking weird shoelaces, weirdly designed. The shoes are like very light because there is like no material to it. It seems like they were just waved and shit, and then the bottom was attached. Because really they are pretty thin, you know, they're very thin. Thin sneakers. But they're pretty comfortable, but, you know. They're like modern style. Like I said, this is what Ilya likes, the guy who's, you know, the other guy I'm working with. He's like 14 years younger than me. I'm making laughing about it. He's like, look, man, you're almost like double my age. Think about it, like, if your age you're gonna multiply by 2, how old you gonna be? 80 or something. I said, 75. Well, he said, if I'm gonna double my age, I'm gonna be 46, which is almost your age. So he looks at me like there is not that much difference between me and 46-year-old dude. It's kind of true. It's not like 9-year difference. It's like 46, this is somebody who's like a year older than Todd. Because Todd's gonna be 46 this year. And I'm gonna be 38. So fuck, it's like somebody's like Todd, you know. And that's like only like fucking 8.5, 9 years older than me. You know, it's really not that big of a difference. You're right, he's right. But you know, it's like 37 is between 46 and 28. And I remember being 28. It didn't seem to be that long ago, you know. It was a good age too, you know. It was a good age, 28. It was a good age. I went to Russia, made some videos over there in my apartment, which is now rented out to some other people. You know? That's what I did when I was 28. Working FedEx, first community, kind of. Well, I don't think I was working in FedEx. Well, I did when I was like almost 29. Like, I got the job back at FedEx November 15th, 2015. Which was like 4 weeks before I turned 29. Because that year I was turning 29, December 11th. It's like 4 weeks before I turned 29, I got my job back at FedEx. But when I was 29, that was a good time too. Working 2 jobs, hanging out with my buddy Dan, doing some shit I did when I was like 28, 29. What else? Had a stable girlfriend, no problem with sex. What else? Worked 2 jobs. Nobody gave a shit about anything that's wrong with me as much. I've been doing martial arts. Actually, 2016, that was a good year for me. End of that year, I turned 30, but it was a good year for me. When I was 29, that was good. You know, it was pretty eventful. That's the time when I got burns on my hands. And I was working with my burns and nobody gave a shit. And now everybody cares. When like bugs hit me, it's what the fuck. I used to go to work with burns on my hands, wrapped up. My hands were wrapped up. And I used to use ointment on my hands. And nobody gave a fuck. I was loading and unloading and lifting heavy shit just like other people. You know? And some people say, oh, you have a problem with the job, you don't do the job like other people. Well, I was doing the best of my ability. And I didn't get fired for it at the time. So, like, I had it all. That was a good year, you know, 2016. It was a good fucking year. Alima met Lydia that year. We started talking about helping the poor girl out. They liked each other. And Lydia wanted to be friends with Alima, but Alima didn't want to do it. She didn't want to be friends with her, but she still wanted, you know, me to help her out. She still felt like, you know, poor girl, we want, you know, her to be happy, but she feels the same way as I do. Need to make sure she's, you know, feels good, feels happy, gets what she wants, but she's not giving me too much trouble and headache. You know, with her fucking bullshit. With her not paying rent, with her emotional manipulation, with her insecurities, you know. It's just hard to deal with somebody like that. Some people can treat you like a piece of meat and can fucking grab you by the pussy within like maybe an hour. And then fuck you and then don't talk to you ever again. And you get all upset, but then if somebody's like more serious, is like you made out with a guy you like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna run away. Okay, well, fuck. Or you wanna say no because no means yes, so you want me to just fucking jump on you. Fuck. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. You're gonna be the one jumping on me, bitch. Fuck. I'm not doing that. Ah. I'm about to get like 4 hours of sleep. That's it. Time to go. I can sleep on the plane. And they're already thinking of delaying the planes. And I said, well, maybe. I picked the highest reward, but they said that people who pick the lowest reward is going to be the first choice. But I'm not sure if I want to do that because my hotel is like, I already picked the 24th. So if I'm going to arrive the next day, it could be a problem. I don't know, it could be a problem. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get 350 travel credit, probably free food, free hotel because it's not my fault. Probably gonna provide it. And then 350 towards travel. So next time if I wanna fly, right, the ticket is like 200, I get it for free. And I still have extra 150 for the next ticket, towards the next ticket, you know? Fuck, that's pretty good. And I also got about to get my credit card. That's why I'm getting all my luggage for free. I'm supposed to pay for a bag like $35, but then I decided to apply for Citibank card. I put all the information needed. And they said I'm approved. And because of that, this is how much I'm paying for my luggage, you see? $0. I got a fucking backpack. I have a little suitcase, but it's probably gonna fit in the luggage. And I don't know if it's gonna pass by weight either. Like, to me, it's not heavy, but you know, I can lift 150. But I don't know if it's more than 20 pounds. I think it's not, but I'm not sure. It's probably kind of on the cusp. It's probably like 17 pounds or some shit like that. Because it got some weight to it, you know? It really does. So I'm hoping it's gonna pass by weight, so I don't have to pay for that one either, you know? And I got a backpack full of clothes, you know? I won't even show it to you. I just bought it on Temu. It's a backpack I bought. Look. It's a backpack I bought. It's actually pretty cute. I kind of like it. It's not as fancy as I liked it to be, but I actually like it. And my mom said, oh, you know what, Temu is so fucking cheap. It's probably not a bad product. It's not a good product, you know. They're all fucking thieves. They're gonna use your data and shit. No? So far I spent on hotel probably like 600 or 700. And I got all kinds of shit. Electric bike. Pots and pan set. Which is gonna come to my mom. And that stuff is like, you know, non-stick. So it's like a new generation of pans. Pillar for my mom. Bunch of scrubbies. 45 pairs of socks. This thing right here. Two pairs of shoes, like I told you. One good pair of flip-flops, which I fucking love. My mom said they're a little bit big for me, but they feel comfortable and they're a little bit taller than the previous ones. So I really like the way it feels. You know, the really good product, it seems like. Really good product. Chase it. Then I got the shaver. Then I got another one, the pocket shaver. So I got two shavers. I got a belt, a pair of pants, which actually happened to be too big for me. Like on the waist level, they're good. It's like I ordered 34, but they're too fucking long. They're too fucking long. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shorten them. I'm gonna have a lot of time, so I'm gonna take care of that shit. I'm gonna do some alterations. Gonna make sure it's gonna be my size. Now I'm gonna start eating backyard barbecue racist chips with a great natural taste. Great taste naturally. Kettle brand potato chips, backyard barbecue, great taste naturally. Net weight 2 ounces or 56 grams. Fucking delicious. I'm feeling so good on Danger right now, you know? Shout out to Todd and all my subscribers. You're gonna make sure you're not gonna miss watching me eating chips. Because that's the pinnacle of my videos. Real talk. And you must watch every second of it. Without like fast forwarding. Because me eating chips, that's the pinnacle of my success on fucking YouTube, YouTube, блять. We need our freedoms back. Especially freedom of speech. Especially freedom of speech. Don't worry, guys. It's 35 minutes almost, and I'm almost done with this fucking video. I feel like I want to pass the fuck out. I'm super tired. No energy. My beer is almost sour. But I don't feel like drinking it. Tired. Final still point right now. And that's gonna be the end of this video. Cause I'm tired of making this fucking video. Really tired of it. I'm gonna finish it. Hopefully I'm not gonna puke and pass out. Oh. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share this video. 37 minutes and I'm out. Done. Finished. Completed. Thanks for watching. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later. Yep.